Hi, it's Lynn Dunn from Stamptastic Designs and welcome to my channel. In this episode of Stamptastic Spotlight, I'm going to share some easy last-minute 4th of July decorating ideas with you. By the end of this video, you will have some fun little treat holders and other quick and simple decorating ideas to help you get ready for your 4th of July celebration. For the latest paper craft ideas, be sure to subscribe to my channel and tap that little bell so you will be notified each time I post a new video. Okay, so let's get started. So the first project I want to share with you is this super cute little treat holder. So the first thing you'll need is to find some designer paper that you like. I'm using some blue designer paper. You can use blue or red. You can use cardstock if you want. The paper needs to measure 6 by 6, and then you'll also need just a little shape. I have an oval here to decorate the treat holder. You can use a circle, you can use a square, you can use whatever shape you like. So let me show you how easy it is to create this. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to fold our paper in half diagonally. So I'm just going to line that up. Okay, and you can use your bone folder or your finger, whatever you want, to crease this out. So once you have your triangle, then you're going to take just one piece, not both of these. You're just going to take one, I'm going to turn it this way, and you're going to fold it back so that the point matches up with the edge of your paper there. So this point right here matches up. And then we'll crease that over. And then you're going to flip this back up, and you're going to take each side and fold it inward. I'm going to fold this side, and you want to make sure that it lines up so that the top of this, where you're folding here, lines up with the score line that you created when you folded this over. So you want to make sure that lines up, and then we're going to fold the other side so that it's even. Okay, so now you have both of these folds. We're going to tape those down, and then we're going to tape this down, and then we'll have our treat holder. How simple is that? And our little treat pouch is done. I'm going to add a little sentiment. I'm using the painted glass stamp set. I'm using this particular stamp that says "A Reason to Celebrate." And I'm just going to ink it up with some red, real red ink. Now I'm just going to add a couple of little dimensionals. And then we'll just pop that up on there. And there you go. And now all we have to do is we can add a little star on the side to embellish it, or we can add one of these cute little flags, American flags on the side. So these are super cute, very simple, and it's a great way to decorate your table this 4th of July. Okay, so this next project is just as simple as the first project that we put together, these little treat holders. So these are the little decorations that I put into the treat holders. You don't have to put them in the treat holders. You can make these up to use on your food trays, you know, like with little cupcakes. They work great, you know, sticking inside little cupcakes, or to decorate up your table or any of the food trays that you have. So let me show you how simple it is to make these. So you're going to need little toothpicks or little skewers, something that is short enough. You don't want a really long stick for this project. You are also going to need some cardstock or some designer paper. I also used a little star framelit that I have. If you have a punch, you can do that. My designer paper is cut at 1 by 3, and then this little blue piece is a 1/2 inch by 1 inch. So this is what we're going to use to make the flag. And all you're going to do is I already have some tape on here. You're just going to put some tape on the back of your designer paper, or if you're using cardstock, just put it on the back of your cardstock. The best way to put this together is take your paper and just line up the ends so that they're matched up. And then slide your toothpick or little skewer in there. And then once you have it positioned where you want it, just squeeze the designer paper together so that it wraps around that little stick. Now we're just going to add the stars, and it's the same type of process. We're just going to line this up on the edge of the stick, and then we're just going to fold these over. So that's it. Those are quick and simple. And for the stars, all I did was use some glue dots. So I put some glue dots all over the little stars. And now just lay it on top of the other one. And then you can pick it up and push these ends together. And then the glue dots will hold it in place. Okay, this last little project I have for you is this super cute way to decorate up your water bottles. You can just make a cute little tag to just rest right on top of the water bottle, and then you can just wrap it with some cardstock or some designer paper, whatever you choose. And it's a fun little patriotic decoration. So let's get started. Okay, so let's talk about the supplies you will need to decorate up your water bottle. You will need a 2 by 8.5 inch piece of cardstock. I used red cardstock. You will also need a piece of white cardstock, which is 2 by 4 inches. And then I have scored it here at 1 3/4 inches. You will also need some designer paper. So I have my red striped designer paper. This is 2 by 2. This little blue piece is 3 1/4 by 2. Of course, I have some leftover stars from the last project. You will also need a 1 1/4 inch punch to create the circle that will kind of hang over the top of the water bottle. And then of course, if you want to embellish it with some ribbon and some mini sequin trim. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create the tag. So I'm going to adhere my designer paper on there first. And then we will cut the little top of this tag. So we'll put the stripes on first, and then we will add the stars, and you can go right up to the score line here. And then to create the top for the water bottle, we're just going to use this 1 1/4 inch circle punch, and I'm just going to slide this in and just kind of eyeball it. That's about right. Okay, so now I'm going to add just a little bit of ribbon. And that's it. And then you can just leave this hang down as a little decoration for your water bottle, just like that. Oh, and we got to add our little star. So I'm just going to add this little star right to that. Get that out of the way. And then to decorate the water bottle, it's pretty simple. I just put some double-sided tape on here, and then you just kind of lay it on your water bottle, and then you'll just start wrapping it around the water bottle. And as we come around is when we will line up the pieces the best we can. There we go. That's it. Just put a little belly band, I guess you call it, around your water bottle, and you've already made your tag. So now you just lay the tag right on top. So now you have a super cute little 4th of July decoration that everyone is just going to love. Thanks so much for joining me today. For more free patriotic project ideas, you can always visit my website at stamptasticdesigns.com. If this video was helpful, be sure to subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends, and hit the like button. Leave a comment below and let me know what you enjoyed most about today's projects. Take care, and I'll see you soon.